So I'm recording now. Morning Wood.
Morning Wood. Hey, welcome everybody.
Oh,
I
hi.
like that thing where we were like back and forth and then we did the tile. So maybe we could do that again. Kind of
Well,
mix it up a little bit visually.
right now we're one third of the Brady band, the Brady bunch.
Okay.
The story, the
Alice, come
lovely
over here.
Bobby, because
We
you're,
need you.
Marcia and well, I was always no,
Marsh.
uh, you're on
You
time.
were a Jan guy, right?
Yeah, I was always a Jan guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Is it on your list of hot?
Well, it's on a list. I don't know what the list, but
Well, we're going to talk about the
that's,
list.
I have several lists. That's right. No, she's not on my list of hot celebrities, but that's our theme today. And morning wood to
Yes.
you.
Morning Wood to you too. I wish I have a cup of water here.
You didn't do your keto coffee.
I got up at 7:20.
One and done, I see. I know.
I kind of wish I wish,
You're missing my coffee.
Hey, I'm missing your coffee. I'm missing you.
Well, that's very sweet, and I miss you too. I had texted Bobby yesterday a photo that came on my Google feed. Go figure, they think I'm into hot celebrities, but Elizabeth Hurley, who apparently likes
Oh
to get
God,
herself out there.
that's not even real.
Well,
I should post that picture if you
I
could.
had to
If you could
rub
send
my
it to me.
eyes. I seriously I'm like, no, this is not just taken now. This is from 20 years ago. But anyway, she's in a red bikini. He obviously is very proud of her
Well, I
body.
mean, she's got the a body of a 20 something.
It's absolutely stunning. And by the way,
How much
apparently,
work does that take? That must be a full-time job.
I don't know. And they're real. That's what they're not fake. Those
I'm
are
talking about the whole body.
well the
I
whole
mean,
body's real too. Okay, yeah, the rest of it's fake.
but I mean,
It's
yeah,
real
the
or
breasts are amazing.
yeah, absolutely stunning. But so I told Bobby, I said, I kind of want to do one of these hot celebrity podcasts or vidcasts.
Oh,
And
I thought you just said you wanted to do a hot celebrity. I didn't hear the
period,
podcast
yeah,
part.
all three of these.
Is that why we're here?
I came up with my top three, and I went to a little twist because they're all of
Chubby checkers on your list?
a certain age. You'd be surprised that all of them are north of 50.
I am surprised. Some
But
of mine are dead.
I'm doing it in a way that well, not that north. um, I'm doing it in a way that's like it celebrates a long life of beauty with all three of these because they were crushes when they were young and they still remain to be.
I can't wait to hear them.
So and starting off at my honorable mention, if there is such a thing or a third place, or is Elizabeth Hurley. She's 55. But
57, I thought you said.
what's that?
Oh, it's
50,
55. Maybe you're right. Okay. Yeah, that, I mean,
much younger. Come on.
she totally looks like she's in her 20s. And that,
Yeah.
I mean, that body, it's amazing. It is the perfect body in many
Well,
ways.
I first noticed her when she got notoriety for dating Hugh Grant, who
Hugh
was a
Grant, right.
hot thing when they were dating. He was like
Back in his
the
prostitute
guy.
era.
But so and this isn't so much about her, but I always loved that. It kind of is about her because his infamy was being caught with a prostitute while he was dating arguably the
Really,
hottest woman in
exactly.
the
I
world.
know.
And it just stunned me that, and I love this though because I was reading up about it, and apparently how he was caught. This isn't about Elizabeth, more about him, but he was caught by a cop because his foot kept hitting the brake pedal and it was flashing. He was getting a blowjob, so his foot was hitting the brake pedal in unison, I guess. So it was like Morse code. Like maybe he's going, oh God.
A sex OS.
Just so word to the wise, just keep your foot off the pedal if you're getting one of the
Well, you told me that. I don't know if you told it on air, but about you being rode by somebody and you were driving at the time.
yeah, I know, but I was on the accelerator going 80. Oh no, that
Which
one
might actually be
no
worse.
that
Right.
you're right, that one was going down the street. No, I actually have a second story of going down I-10 in Palm Springs with my ex giving me a BJ going 80. That was ridiculously stupid.
HD's Wonderful World of Sex. So okay, so
And then,
that's
okay, the
number.
last thing, Elizabeth, last
Yeah,
on Elizabeth is the fact that she is into breast cancer awareness, which is a great thing. But after you see this photo, I'm not so sure she is also not an advocate for just simply breast
she's
awareness.
breast awareness. If you take the cancer part out,
I just said that. You
did you? I'm
stole it.
sorry. I can't. I
You
can.
gotta,
I'm having trouble hearing out here.
you gotta allow me to say but yes, that's the line. Anyway, number two,
Yes.
number two, and I kind of do it this way perfectly.
Oh,
Catwoman.
is it for? Oh,
Catwoman. Remember who Catwoman was? The
Halle
original?
Berry.
Yeah, you got it. Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
Wow, that's a nice pick. I like that one.
And apparently she just turned 54 last Friday. So happy belated birthday to
Did
one
you
of
look at
my.
a picture of her recent?
Yeah, I mean, she again aging just amazing. But she rocked the pixie cut. I mean, she was one of the first ones that I went, wow, now that's a hot pixie cutted woman. But also, uh, she rocked the hard body back when hard bodies got us hard. Now they tend to be like steroid, and you see a gal with a hard body, and they just almost look like a guy. But she was fit, and wow, yeah, especially in Catwoman.
Yeah,
Anybody who
yeah.
wants to Google that photo of her in Catwoman, just wow. Okay, and my number one, I think you might even agree with me on this one, but Diane Lane. Just
Oh, yes. Yes, classic.
I just cannot paint a more beautiful picture of a celebrity or of a woman.
And
Period.
she doesn't even look like she works at it. I mean, she's just naturally
Exactly. It's just
beautiful.
a natural beauty, and she just has this look about her. But she's 55, and so I like here's my. I'm going to end up with a metaphor. She's like fine wine. So when she's young, like she was cherry in The Outsiders. Remember that? You remember the movie The Outsiders? One of our
I remember it. I didn't see it, but I remember it.
iconic books that we read in high school, and then it turned into a movie with a star-studded young cast. But she was Cherry, the love interest, and so she's like a young spritzer. You can drink a ton of them and last all night and party with it. And then as she gets a little older, she's like a buttery Chardonnay, a full-bodied Cab or Zen, just really aging gracefully and nice. And now, like a cognac, 55-year-old cognac. You sit back, savor, and just drink in her loveliness. And of course, cognac's made from grapes too. So technically a fine, fine, fine wine. So Diane Lane, my number one crush. Oh my gosh, if you're watching this, come
Which
to
I've
HB.
heard that she
Come to
watches.
HB and get with HD.
Are these being posted, by the way?
Hey, Maha?
Are these being posted?
Oh, I sent it to you so you could. Did you? When you said you got it, I meant for that to be posted by you yesterday.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I
I mean,
saw that. Okay, I will. I will
I
look
should be
for it.
fully capable and tech
I should.
savvy.
I hopefully am fully capable of doing it. So my
I'm not
list, because it's
capable.
getting long. This is
Yeah.
more of a podcast. So, well, you were stuck in the 50s, and I'm stuck in the grave. Because my first name,
Okay.
when you mentioned this idea, I always have a hard time of thinking of current hotties. So I went back, kind of like what you did, but it was in the moment. The women that like in the moment struck me as, oh my God, you are beautiful, or just just really, really was into. And so my list starts with Katharine Hepburn, who did not
Really?
look she only looked attractive in the early days. But
Early,
back
early.
when she did Philadelphia Story, it was something about her manner. And her stature. I just really was into her. I don't know why, but I really, really enjoyed watching her and thought that she was I don't know if I used the word hot at the time, and I don't even know if I use the word hot now. So I know it doesn't
So,
totally qualify. But
so
that's where my list begins.
Not Catherine Hepburn and On Golden Pond.
Not Katharine Hepburn on Golden
Okay,
Pond. Not even Jane Fonda on Golden Pond. I mean, I was
wow.
never a big Jane Fonda fan in
What
terms
about
of.
Henry Fonda and On Golden Pond?
Now you're talking.
Just chalking your playing
Just
field here.
because of. So then the next one on my list is Michelle Lee.
Oh, now wait a minute. She's not dead, is
No,
she?
no, I'm the only one that's in the grave. I think is.
Oh,
But
oh.
some of them are maybe heading towards it. But anyways, so I'm
Oh,
talking about in the moment.
Michelle Lee. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. So
hi.
we're good on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And even when I used to watch the show Knots Landing, and she was the matriarch on the show, and even then she was must have been in her 40s by then,
Ah,
and just
what a
her
tweet.
presence, and not your
Yeah.
typical hot, but it
How to
just always worked
succeed
for me.
in my business.
And then the next one is Terry Garr.
Interesting choice. Again,
Really,
we
really was into
started
Terry
off with
Garr back in
Grave,
the
and
day.
you aren't even going with Grave. Well, you only have one Grave.
So,
Very
and
much
then,
alive.
okay, then we actually traded her picture yesterday, Heather Graham. Back, just so luscious. And you could just, you'd have so much fun in bed with that one. You know
Are
what
we
I
going
mean?
to post the photos? Are we going to post the photos that we exchanged? Because that one
That wouldn't
to
be a
me
bad
actually
idea
of
of
her.
our lists. So, and then I've got Kate Winslet, and I'm specifically thinking of Titanic.
Okay, so you're
Specifically
not
thinking
going
of
all
that
classic.
scene where he's drawing.
I was thinking
Huh?
it was all classic. Okay, just one
Well, these are
classic.
all classic because now I don't know what they look like now, but these are when these. I remember them as hot when I remember them as hot. So for her, it was Titanic.
Oh yeah, no. That painting of
Yes,
her,
yes.
of
Oh my
that
God,
scene.
oh,
Oh,
that body.
good
Woo.
choices.
And then Julianne Moore,
Yeah,
another classic.
yeah. Just
That again, just something about her. She just has this kind of seductive look, and the red hair always got me.
well, she's a little
And
Diane
that's
Lane-ish in that she just kind of ages
yeah,
gracefully and
yeah.
beautiful.
So that's my list. I know it's kind of all over the map, and certainly probably none of them are hot as we speak right now, but that's okay
Especially Catherine
because
Hepburn.
they rose. I rose to the occasion whenever they were on the screen.
Well, the only one I would have a little disagreement would be Catherine Hepburn.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That was just
But good on you,
yeah.
giving her a little love. There you have it. If you have, I'm talking to our viewers now. If you have a hot celebrity crush you'd like to send in, please do so at hd@themenopause.show or bobby@themenopause.show. We'd love to hear your story.
Yes, we would.
That sounded so podcasty.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
this has been a long one.
Well,
We shall.
I wish I had the ability to spank because I would have some spank material now.
Uh,
All right.
and I'm going to go look for work. All right, buddy. Well, we'll try and do this again tomorrow.
See you later.
Bye.
Morning wood.
Morning wood.